problem in the marriage bed that no one likes to talk about. Maybe that's why they call it silent but deadly. Well, now there's a real solution to a very real problem. Introducing the Better Marriage Blanket.
What happens when you cross rock and roll with the world's most spectacular wildlife creatures?
This is the morning stream. I'll swallow your soul.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to TMS. It's the morning stream for Wednesday, if you can believe it, August 6th, 2025. I'm Scott Johnson. That's Brian Ibbett.
Hello.
No slowing down in August. No slowing down.
No. We keep going. We keep that thing happening. Keep it all the gears moving together.
Yep.
Just realizing that maybe I'm a little bit off center, or not off center, but at an angle.
Brian got a new setup today, everybody.
I did.
Yeah.
I did a turn that off. I did a full desk rearrangement. I realized that it had just gotten overrun with toys, little tiny toys, lots and lots and lots of toys.
Sure.
And which is fine. I've got to have my little MODOK and my little Stitch and my little Spider-Man and my clicker and things I kind of miss now. I still have.
We're going to call these the essentials. Brian's got the essentials.
That's right. I still have the.
Yeah, never not
Scott
have
made,
that. You have to have
Scott
that.
made for me back in Vegas, but I wanted to stack it. So it all came from that show, Pantheon. I was like, I really like the layout of that dude's desk with the two stacked monitors and then a vertical one right next to him. And so I went and bought a real cheap, $40, a monitor mount that stacks, and it gives you a bunch of different places to hook up your monitors. Really, really cool. And then I already had an arm for the monitor that I was planning on making vertical.
Right.
And I've got that monitor right over here. And
that's on one of those rotating little.
It's on a little rotating thing, right? So I don't even have to unscrew it. But it's a ViewSonic that is. I have no idea why, but they didn't put the VESA mount in the center of the back of the monitor. They have it in the top half, like it's about the top third of the monitor.
That is strange. Why?
It's really strange.
Maybe they meant it to be vertical or something. I don't know.
Maybe, because as soon as I try and turn it vertical, the weight of it is strong enough to like say, nope, and it's turning it back. Like it is, I can't even tighten the rotate because it's behind the tilt up and down. There's like there's no way I'd be able to get anything in there to tighten that. So
it's just like a regular 16:9. It's not an ultra wide or anything, right?
It's not. It isn't. Well, it's it's a 16. Yeah, 16:9. It's a big one though. It is. It's a big mama jama, and because of that, the bottom half is heavy and too heavy for the little VESA mount at the top to keep it centered. So
really,
I don't know.
Really weird they put that there. I don't get it.
It really is. It really is. You know what I could do? I could make that the upper monitor and then make this one the horizontal. We'll have to see. I don't want to do any more of this crap.
It's a pain in the ass, right? It's a huge pain to do.
It really is. Yeah, exactly.
It's always great when you get it right, but sometimes you got to tweak it forever.
It takes a while to freaking get it right sometimes. Very frustrating.
Yeah. Well, there's exciting stuff happening over there at
yes, at the
Coverville
household.
Studios. Yeah, exactly. That's great. I saw something funny yesterday. Got to share it with you. Yeah. Went to the this hotel. We're doing some moving and shaking on the near-tacular front, and
cool.
All that went good. Kevin showed up. Casey Day was there, and he showed up in a esports shirt.
Okay.
And it looked like he was there to just round everybody up and get round one of the Halo finals going. Nice. It was awesome. Anyway, we were all there, and by the time the thing ended, he went one way because he didn't do valet. We did valet. They gave us free valet parking because we were, they're whining and dining us a little bit.
Sure.
So we go to leave and go out the front of the lobby. And in that lobby, there's a bunch of standing tables. They remind me of Genius tables at the Apple Store.
Oh, sure.
Kind of high up. And
I love those.
Those
tables.
are pretty cool, right? And, and these had like nice marble finish. And they're there for business people to have their computers out and do their stuff and whatever. And there were a number of people with their notebooks out, and they all had suits on. A bunch of fancy people in town for something. And as I'm walking past, the last guy, he's by himself, but there's a guy in a really nice fitted suit, probably in his 40s, maybe a little older.
Okay.
On his own, looking real serious, just looking at his thing and checking his stuff, and he'd pull up his phone once in a while, and I thought, wow, that guy's really, he's got hard work going on. And as I pass him, he's flicking through bikini ladies.
Really?
Just going, what?
Is he? I wonder if he's doing like some sort of swipe left, swipe right dating app kind of thing.
I tried to see, because it was on his computer screen, and I tried
it
to...
was on the computer screen, okay.
Yeah, he had his phone in his hand, weirdly, and he would check his phone here and there.
Yeah.
But it was mostly him on his trackpad, on his MacBook, going...
Really swiping through bikini ladies.
Bikini ladies, and they were all, lovely bikini ladies.
Sure.
No actual pornography per se, unless you lived in the 1700s and that sort of stuff. But it was a very weird little moment, and I thought to myself, well, this is obviously a thing I'll tell on TMS. I'm not exposing any identities, but boy, if I could have gotten a photo of that would have been
It would have been nice, yeah, just to say. And plus, you'd be able to analyze, all right, what app is he in? Is he just in a browser and he's looking at... bikini ladies in his browser.
It could just be Instagram for all I know, or it was really hard to tell.
He easily could have been doing what I do, which is, all right, which 3D model am I going to do next? Well, there's Black Cat, there's Red Sonja, there's Angela, there's Jubilee.
Do I want the ones with the boobs out? Do I want the ones with the boobs in?
Oh, dude, just after I talked about this yesterday, right, with they have ones where her top is slightly open, her boobs are out, and camel toe, no camel toe.
Yeah.
He says, new NSFW update for Black Cat. Just fully nude. Just a fully nude Black Cat.
Just naked Black Cat.
It's really just a lady with, and you can paint her hair any color. It is really just a lady.
Just a naked lady.
That you could paint any way you want.
So when is all the stuff on the ground still by her feet?
I don't know. Oh, I'm afraid to look. Let's see here. Hold on a second.
See, that would be funny because if they're saying, Black Cat's out naked this time because there's a clothes detecting.
Just burglarized a house, and
that's funny, dude. That's actually pretty funny.
All right. It was by this guy right here. Where is it?
Chat, we're not showing this to you. Sorry.
No. Do you want a screenshot?
I want to see what it looks like. Yes.
All right. I'm going to give you... Yes, she does still have...
You know why? It's because Doc Ock has clothes detecting technology. That's why.
Where do you want this so you can easily delete it?
Oh, you can put it in Discord. I can kill it in Discord.
Right. Okay, kill in Discord, or I can delete in Discord.
Yeah, either one.
So she still actually has her gloves and boots on, and she does still have all the stuff on the... She does still have all the stuff on the thing, on the platform.
I mean, it makes no sense.
It doesn't.
It's just there to titillate, lack of a better term.
Exactly.
Is this not printed? Oh, this is just a 3D model view.
That's the 3D model view, yeah.
I mean, he's clearly very good at the anatomy.
I mean, I have been wanting to work on my airbrushing skin tones, all different kinds of skin tones, so I guess... I could just print this out and just use it for practice airbrushing.
Just pretend you're at one of those college life drawing classes, and there's a lady up there, and
Exactly.
None of the girls we ever did in college for the life drawing look like this. I can tell you that.
No, and obviously, clearly, it means that somewhere in Marvel's Manhattan there is a waxer who just has the best job ever.
Yeah.
Like every superhero.
Yep, I think you're right. She's no hair Larry works on that. By the way, so Chad, this is the version with clothes.
That's the clothed version.
Yeah, yes. So just so you can imagine what we're looking at, and then there you go.
Amish in comparison to...
Oh my gosh, it does. It's her. She's in Rumspringa on this other image.
Right.
To continue the thing. Well, that's great.
Anyway, so right after I talk about it, it's like, oh, you think the one with just her boobs kind of popping out her costume? Hold my beer. I got a new one for you, dude.
Yeah, no, it's great. That guy's good at his job and knows where his butter's breaded or bread's buttered. So.
He probably does. I would love to know. Oh man, I'd love to know the downloads. I mean, I guess you download them all as a set. Once he updates it, he adds that to it. So you download the whole thing as a set. But I'd love to know what percentage, like fully clothed, boobs out, fully naked, like which ones people are really printing
we
on
just
Black
need
Cat.
that guy to share his process.
I know.
I'd be curious. All right, you guys, check this out. It's that time of the morning we welcome Brian Dunaway to the program, and he saunters in here also naked, and does his thing. Brian Dunaway, what's going on, man?
Oh, hi, Scott and Brian. Sorry about that. Putting my shirt on.
No,
good,
please do.
It's all
please.
good.
Thank you.
Jeez, about time.
Hide those nipples if you don't mind. We'd appreciate that.
You guys have nipples?
Can you milk me? We're gonna
game. Jeez,
we're gonna play a game. That's right. And the way this thing works, Brian Ibbott will explain all of it to you guys, and who's able to win what, and just how much pressure is on the back of Brian Dunaway to perform today. Brian,
that's right,
take it
Scott.
away.
Yes, it's time to play the Tadpooly feud. I've surveyed the Tadpool on some nerdy topics, and Scott and Brian are going to have to predict the answers that they give us. It is their job to see how many of those answers they can guess. The player with the most points after... Why did I put... Oh, because I copied and pasted this from Asses. The player with the most points after the round is played wins the prize for their contestant, and contestants are going to be pulled from our supporters on Patreon at patreon.com/TMS. Scott, you're playing for Jeff Namadan.
I like that name. That's cool.
Namadan.
Oh, I should find out when I can where these people are from. I'll do
yeah.
that from now on. I didn't think of doing that. Yeah.
Brian, you're playing for Thomas Bradley.
Oh.
And we'll talk
What a
about
very
what games
fancy name.
they can win after the game, because I didn't pull those over yet.
They are patrons, by the way. So if you are out there going, oh, man, I want to get my name in these games, just become a patron. You can do it at the lowest level. I think it's still like $2 a month or some stupid number that we are dumb to choose. It's still there at the lowest number.
Like
you can still
like a nickel a day.
exactly.
Yeah, it makes you eligible to get in here, and we'd love to have you. All right, excellent. Let's dive into the game itself.
Yeah, let's get to your game. And Al-Kabob, hero of the day, Al-Kabob, has now given us a thing. Can you put the game up on screen yet? Or do you have to wait till
I can do... Yeah, there we go. Let's try here.
I wonder if it'll... it might not work until... Let's see.
So
we might have to wait until the game actually starts. He's added something that's going to come in very handy here. But let's go ahead and get the game started.
Exciting.
And then I'll
Does
show you what...
this involve 3D printed nude models or anything?
No.
Oh, God, now that you mention it, that would make it even better. All right, let's get to the question here. Put your hands on your buzzers and give me your best answer to this. We asked 472 Tadpoolers to name a city in Europe that is not a nation's capital. Scott.
Antwerp.
Antwerp. Show me Antwerp.
You're an Antwerp.
It came out of... I mean, that was dumb. Sorry.
Antwerp was on the list. I'll tell you right now that Antwerp is... people just like saying Antwerp. And who
I think
knows number 32 on the list.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it kind of threw him off like that last little bit. It's like, this not the capital, because I was like going, oh no. I'm like, I don't think
is Antwerp a capital of something? I don't know.
It is not.
Okay, good. Hey, look at me.
Brussels is the capital of Belgium. Antwerp is not.
I'll edit this out, and then I'll edit it out in post. I'll make it look like I actually knew.
Like
this
you
one.
actually knew.
Yeah.
That was good. Hey, you named a capital or a city that's not a capital. Brian, boy, I need to institute that timer now. Brian, do you have an answer?
Oh, Jesus. If I say this and I get it wrong, it's going to be great. Well, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
I can hear you.
You're good.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to say, I've been watching so much of Friends. How can I not say London Baby, even though that's what the Tadpool would say, whether it's right or not.
London Baby.
Question.
Is that a Friends reference? I didn't know about that. Is that a thing on Friends?
Yeah, London Baby. Yeah, I mean, it's like, when they go to London, and you haven't seen that particular episode where Joey goes around all over London and he's all like, yeah, London baby. Don't know.
Yeah.
It's me.
Do you understand the question, Brian?
Oh, Europe city, not a capital.
That is not a nation's capital.
Yeah,
I understood.
I know you have little faith. I know you have little faith in the Tadpool, but
I think it's his answer.
All right.
I think it's my answer.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Come on. I should have taken that. All right. As a clue.
I really tried to save you on that one, but okay. I guess it goes back to Scott. We just go back and forth until one of you actually gets an answer.
Well, like I said, I just guessed that it would be, what the Tadpool would have said.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's smart.
Makes sense.
Okay.
And I won't say that the Tadpool in some level did not get it wrong, but
This is going to be hard for me because I don't know many of these.
I know, it's much easier if you say capital.
I know. Once you think of the cap, it's like once you think of a country, it's like, all I can think of now is the capital.
I'll say Milan, Italy.
Oh, say Milan, Italy.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's try that.
Show me Milan.
That's awesome.
Nicely done. That's 7, and that is automatically going to give you control of the board because
We've never had
into
this
sudden
where
death. Yeah, we
had
had to go
sudden death. We've never put that clause in, have we?
sudden life. Really, it's more like
Yeah.
sudden life because we can't begin the game until one of you.
Oh, I
gets
like
it.
that. I like sudden life.
And now we have a timer. So if you put that back up on screen, Scott,
There you go. Does it show up?
I can actually give you a timer and
Oh,
say,
there it is next to my name.
You've got
okay.
until So
Oh, I like that. Although it's counting down, one of us should hurry.
That one doesn't count. It's just going to disappear at the end there. Okay. Now it's official. Give me a city.
The Hamburg.
Sure.
Hamburg.
Germany.
Give me the Hamburg.
Yeah.
Show me Hamburg.
Hamburger.
Oh.
Very good. Number 4.
Oh, gosh, I'm getting really. I don't
Fine.
feel like I should know this. This might actually be. No, that's not the capital.
Oh, you got
Let's
time.
see.
Barcelona.
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 Yes. Barcelona.
I hate how they say it, but yes.
So show me Barcelona. Number 1 answer on the board.
Holy
Wow, look at
shit.
that.
I'm
That's
blown
good.
away by this. All right.
That's good.
My sister lived in, is this right? Hold on. Gothenburg?
Yeah, Gotham City. Gotham City. just say it.
Gotham.
There you go.
Well, it's Sweden. Gothenburg? Gothenburg. I think that's it. Is that it?
Gothenburger.
Gotham with a berg at the end?
I know what you're trying to say.
I don't know if that's right.
I think it's Gothberg.
Gothberg? Well, it makes me think it ain't on
No,
the
it's
list.
Gothenburg. It is Gothenburg.
Oh, and
Yeah.
not okay.
Yes,
Gothenburg. Of course, that's
Gothenburg.
what I meant. Of course.
Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
Clearly.
Show me, obviously, if I had to look it up, then show me Gothenburg.
Ah, shoot.
Yeah, so Gothenburg.
Gothenburg. Is that how you say it? Okay.
Gothenburg. Yes.
She was
Thank
there.
you,
She was there for like 6 years, and I don't know it.
That's right. Thank you, Rufus, for the correction on that one, too.
All right. What do you got, Brian?
Well, I was originally going to say Manchester, but I was like, I thought that Tadpool wouldn't. I'm going to say Manchester this time. I'm going to give them some credit and say the Tadpool said
Sure.
Manchester. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, this intelligence in numbers. Show me Manchester.
There we go.
Number 8.
Manchester by the sea.
That's right.
There we go.
Scott with 12, Brian with 8 points so far.
All right.
And you already said hamburger. Damn it. All right. And you said Milan. All right. And I just said Manchester. And you said Barkalona. And then you said some kind of weird. And you said some kind of weird thing. I don't know what that was all about.
Barkalona. I love it.
We're gonna go over to. Let's see. How about let's go to Germany. How
Yeah.
about some Munich?
Oh, I like
Ooh,
Munich.
Munich. Show
That's not a
me-
capital, is it?
Well,
No, it
we're
can't
about to
be.
find out.
Yeah, show me Munich. No, it is not the
right.
capital, and it is number
All right.
3 for
And once again-
11 points.
Yeah.
Once again, I've been watching a lot of Friends.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Did Munich come up in Friends?
Oh yeah. They're always
They're
yeah.
into it, man.
Okay.
I don't know why. I say that
What
not
else
knowing
do
at
we-
all. I have no idea where
The other
Friends
stuff
goes.
is
Yeah.
other stuff is Russia. We got some Russia. I think. What else they talk about? Oh Jesus! All right. Oh, let me see. My timer running in. Okay. No. Okay.
But no,
no,
you
shut up.
mention it.
Wait.
Yeah,
Wait,
Brian's
I
still
didn't
not.
even say that.
We still have to get used to it. So you had a little reprieve there, but now you got 8 seconds, 6
you
seconds,
did,
5,
exactly.
4.
Let's go France. Let's go. Paris. I know the thing. I know what it is. I know.
All right.
The timer's
show
freaking me out.
All right.
Show me Paris. You knew that was coming. All
Dang
right.
it.
Boy, it does add an extra level of danger to the whole thing.
I kind
doesn't
of like
I love
it. I kind of like it. It's fun.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna stay in. Let's stay in Italy, and I'm gonna say Florence.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh, all right. Show
That's
me
good.
Florence.
Oh my
Nicely
gosh!
done.
I'm gonna-
10.
Am
Scott's
I
at 22.
mathematically?
Wow.
No, not yet.
Okay.
He can still, if he gets
Yeah,
you know,
come on.
9 and 6.
We should
Yeah.
totally implement the timer on the day that we go with European places that aren't us.
Right?
Thanks.
Let's give you
Thanks.
the hardest Tadpooly feud we've ever given you, and then we're
Right,
going to institute
right.
the timer at the
Yeah.
same day. That said,
Right.
I'm instituting the timer right now. 10 seconds, Scott.
All right.
A non-capital city in Europe.
All right. We're gonna go with Venice.
Venice.
Ooh,
Show
that's
me
a good
Venice.
Dadgummit. You're doing so
That
many
is a
good
good
ones.
one. Number 2. Yeah.
Okay. And I cannot think of anything else.
God,
Oh,
you
I'm
guys
so
are doing really
screwed.
well on this. Seven of the
so
answers
screwed.
have been exposed. Scott, 24 points to Brian's 11.
The other Belgian one, the one with the movie I love. Would they go there and they're in there? It's in Bruges. Bruges.
Oh, in
Bruges.
Show me Bruges.
Damn it.
It should have been in there. People did say it. It was where did it come up? It was on the list. Yeah. 14. Number 14.
14.
Yep. Brian, back over to you.
Was the first thing Scott said Amsterdam? Is it the first thing he said?
I didn't say Amsterdam at all.
I mean, that's a capital, but but you said something and you got it wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go, I'm going to go to Rotterdam since I can't go Amsterdam.
Rotterdam. All right.
Rotterdam.
Show
I'll go
me
to
Rotterdam.
The other dam.
No, Rotterdam. Number 23 on the list.
I'm so running out here. How about we do? Man, my brain just wants to stay in Italy for some reason. Let's do Hungary and Constantinople.
Constantinople.
I will give you Istanbul.
I mean, Istanbul. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
It's not like you didn't have a whole song that told you about.
That's what I got them mixed up. Shit.
Yeah. Show me Istanbul or Constantinople. No, surprisingly, even with They Might Be Giants helping us out, Istanbul or Constantinople still didn't make it in the top 10. It's lower in the list. I'm not going to search for it.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Brian changed microphones on us.
Sorry about that.
Very loud.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. You're good. All right, what do you say
All
there,
right.
Chief?
Brian, back over to you.
Let's go to Liverpool.
Liverpool. Show me Liverpool.
Give me the liver.
Number 5.
Nice one.
16 to Scott's 24.
It's all about, you know what it's about? Cultural relevance, man. That's what we're aiming
is.
for here.
Yeah.
It really is. It really is.
Not that these other towns aren't culturally relevant. I'm just saying, like the big ones that
relevant to American pop culture too, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
that's almost everything is because of that for me, is the American pop culture.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
2 answers still left on the board, Brian. I'm going to
Jesus.
start the timer.
Did you already? No.
10 seconds.
No, you can't
Go.
start it.
Go quick.
No.
Watch me.
Go quick.
Watch me.
You have 5 seconds. 4,
I
3.
can't remember if you said something.
2.
Did we already say Prague? Is that even in place?
Do Prague.
Is Prague.
Is that
All right,
even
show
a
me.
place?
Show me Prague. No. Sorry. Yes.
Can I say on behalf of the universe, the timer's awesome.
It is awesome. Actually, I love this like impending doom that it just adds to the game.
Thank you,
Actually,
Al
it's really
Kebab.
funny.
That's awesome. All right.
Totally. All right, your 2 that you didn't get on the board here, plus your number 11. Number
We did
6.
pretty good. I
Back
think we
in
did
back
pretty
in
good.
Germany.
Oh,
You guys did
Frankfurt.
Frankfurt. You had the hamburgers. You forgot the Frankfurters.
Yep.
All right.
And then I can change it from 10 seconds to 15 seconds, by the way. Number 9, what's nice, but it's really Nice.
Oh, Nice.
Oh,
It's a nice town. Nice.
And then your bonus would have been Glasgow if you.
Glasgow. I
would've
could
gone
have
up to
said
Scotland.
Glasgow. They did
Yeah.
mention that on France. Shoot.
Everything I
love it.
learned about international
Brian's-
anything.
Right, Brian's
is,
European
friends.
city knowledge.
Well,
yeah.
it's just because we're having to do it quickly, and I'm having to pull from stuff that's like
Yeah.
at the top of my head.
No, I get
know.
you, dude.
This was a tough week for us to break out the timer, I think.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. And then to tell us, by the way, also to tell us, drop the little bomb. It's like, I could have set it for 15. I thought 10 was funnier.
Well, this is how you learn. We find out.
right.
We've tried it once. Now next time we'll try 15. See how it works. It's all good.
we will try it for 15 next time.
Yeah, that's what humans do. We iterate. And it's
Exactly.
fantastic stuff. So, Brian, who ended up winning this big fun bash? of
Yeah,
time?
congratulations going out to Jeff and Namadan. You are getting a copy of Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, as well as McPixel 3.
Oh,
Fun games.
Those are great.
But Thomas Bradley, you're not going home empty-handed. You are getting You Suck at Parking Complete Edition. The complete edition of You Suck at Parking.
all of those are
That is
good
actually a
games.
pretty game.
Yeah,
That's
actually,
a fun
all of
little
those are
game.
great. McPixel 3 is insane. That All-Star
Never
Racing
played
game is
McPixel
good.
3.
All of it's good. I can tell you, you're going to enjoy it. Here's what you'll also enjoy. If you go back and listen to Play Retro from yesterday, you're going to have a really great time because we talked about a really old game and the 40th anniversary of the Amiga. Dunaway and I had a blast. Go check it out at frogpants.com/playretro. Hey, Dunaway,
much fun.
I would like you to
Yeah.
do me one tiny favor, and that
Aw,
is
I like
to
you
kiss
too.
my butt. All right. He's out.
Cool.
Congratulations,
I'm going to clear
everybody.
out the naked black cat since we're bringing Tom in via Discord. Just,
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
don't need those kinds of questions.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, I guess it'll be a direct call though, so he wouldn't say it.
Oh,
Still.
he wouldn't have seen. He wouldn't. You're not pulling him into the TMS.
But
thing.
even
Okay.
then,
you know,
you don't want to.
Well, if you want it back, let me know.
Give me some more of
I've
that
got higher resolution copies of all those.
sweet nudity.
Isn't technology wonderful?
It sure can be, but only when Tom Merritt is involved. At least that's my opinion. Tom Merritt joining us from Daily Tech News Show. Tom, what's up, man?
Oh, me. I'm up.
Hello, you're up. You're ready to go.
Were you just centering yourself with your camera with doing the finger point thing?
Oh, just
No.
when you did this?
Oh, okay.
That was
I was just
It was just
Oh,
a
you were
gesture.
conducting.
uselessly gesturing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you missed
No,
it
but
earlier.
no,
Brian's got a new camera set up, and he's got hand gestures, but
Which camera do you have?
It's the ObsBot Lite 2.
Oh,
and,
yeah. Brian Brushwood loves those.
yeah, I hear
Yeah.
he's a big fan of those as well.
So does KT Data, and
yeah.
I'm liking. I mean, I've had it for a while. I was using it for something else, but long story,
Yeah.
I rearranged my desk and needed to go with something smaller. And I really, quality-wise, just as good in my opinion as the face cam.
Oh, you sound great.
Which
Yeah, or look
which
great.
ObsBot did you? Well, yeah, you always
The Lite 2, the
which-
ObsBot Lite 2.
the light. Okay, yeah, because
Yeah.
there's like the tail and the
There's
light. And
tons, yeah.
What are they
Maybe-
just for different positionings or something, or are they just better?
Probably different,
different capabilities, different resolutions. Like some are for webcam, some are for full robotic stuff.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I think you look great, Brian.
Thank you.
We're all a little turned
Oh,
on.
Thanks. Oh, that's very nice of you to say.
It's very nice indeed.
Oh, very nice.
Well, Tom, you're here to talk tech as per usual, and we love hearing our Wednesdays time with Tom because then we get informed, and when we're informed, we're just better people. So tell us what's going on. What's on the table?
Disney is eating Hulu.
Oh shit!
Oh, hasn't it already eaten Hulu?
Yeah, I
or
thought
did
they
it just
already ate
have a bite?
Hulu. Yeah, I thought that was
no.
a done
They
deal.
haven't
Did it
finished,
just
though.
snack on Hulu for a little while?
They're going to wipe this plate free of crumbs. Starting next year, Hulu's app is going away. All Hulu content will be in Disney Plus, except for Hulu plus Live TV. If you are a Live TV subscriber on Hulu, that will be moving to Fubo, which Disney has a joint venture with. They're kind of a part owner in Fubo now.
Didn't know that.
Fubo, remember, was suing Disney and everyone else over sports, and part of the settlement of that out of court was Disney got a stake in Fubo, and they agreed to make a joint venture. So sometime next year, they haven't given us an exact date, but sometime in 2026, Hulu content will finish moving into Disney Plus.
Right.
Most of it's there already, but all of it will be on Disney Plus. And the Hulu app will shut down, and the live TV, the cable replacement, as I call it sometimes, will go to Fubo. And then Hulu will also replace the Star brand worldwide. Now in the US, you're probably not familiar with the Star brand, but Disney Hotstar was the famous one in India, but it uses that Star brand elsewhere. And Hulu will become the Star brand for that kind of content. So you have Disney content, you'll have Hulu content. I'm very curious what they do in Japan, where the Hulu that existed prior to Disney owning it licensed the name to another company, as often happens in Japan. Like Yahoo still exists there, Tower Records still exists there.
Right.
There's a version of Hulu in Japan that's independent and licensing the name. So I'm curious what Disney's going to do there. But everywhere else in the world, Hulu will mean entertainment programming on Disney. The Hulu app is going to shut on down.
Goodness.
So we in this house, when we cut our cord completely, well, we cut it years ago, but the most recent switch we made is switching over to Hulu Live TV, and then we get all of our other things through Hulu. We purchase them through Hulu, like HBO, AMC, Paramount Plus, whatever. Or maybe I guess we don't pay for it. But anyway,
They're like add-ons to Hulu.
they're add-ons to the Hulu account. Now, we still use separate apps for those. I guess we'll just continue using separate apps for those.
I mean, you.
That's a good question.
HBO stuff
I would
does
assume
come up
so.
in Hulu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you actually play it through the Hulu app when you play HBO
We
stuff?
can. Yeah, it gives us the option. It says with the Apple TV, we press and hold on a show and we can say open in, and we can choose whether we want it to open in Hulu or HBO. But
That's
by
how-
default, it goes to Hulu.
That's
We
how
don't say
Paramount
anything.
Plus is for us through Prime. Same sort of thing. It plays through Prime.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
right.
So that
Yeah,
makes
this
sense.
isn't confusing at all.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, my guess is, and I don't know the actual answer, but my guess is that all of that functionality will go to Fubo because those are add-ons to Hulu plus Live TV.
Gotcha.
And so there'll be add-ons to Fubo, and you'll be given the choice of, do you want to open your AMC stuff in the AMC app, or do you want to open it in the Fubo app?
Wow. So Fubo is going to be. So Brian, it sounds
I
like.
finally have to commit to Fubo. I've been a Fubo afraid.
Well, Fubo I always thought was just some weird side joint that had nothing to do with anyone. I didn't realize
Yeah,
it was
I did
connected to
too.
Disney. Or
It was. It was a side joint that had nothing to do with anyone. It was centered on sports. But when Disney, Fox, and I believe Paramount got together to create a sports streaming service, Fubo sued them, saying, you are creating a cartel that is giving each other a discount when you charge us an outrageous amount. And as part of the settlement of that out of court, Disney agreed to take a stake in Fubo, give it money that it needed to keep operating, and create a joint venture for live television. And the question was okay, what happens to Hulu plus Live TV? Well, now we know. Hulu plus Live TV becomes Fubo, and Disney will put some marketing push behind Fubo and get it rolling. I would expect that if it were to succeed crazily, that Disney would just buy out the rest of it and make it part of Disney. But having it be a joint venture gives them a little distance that if it fails and they have to shut it down, it's not impacting the Disney bottom line as much. And they're consolidating everything else in Disney Plus. So you'll be able to get all your stuff in Disney Plus. You won't have to think about wait, is that on Hulu or is that on Disney Plus? It's all there. ESPN stuff will be available in Disney Plus, although I believe they will continue to have a separate ESPN app if you want to get the ESPN service. And that is the other part of this news. They announced that ESPN, everything you want, everything ESPN makes over streaming will launch on August 21st. They had already announced the price is $30 a month for that, $29.99. But you'll be able to sign up for that starting August 21st and not need a cable subscription or even Sling TV or Hulu Plus Live TV or anything. If you want to get all of ESPN in one place, you'll be able to do that starting August 21st.
That's interesting that they're doing that with a sports brand. I didn't realize that.
No kidding.
So, good time for this transition. I would just say on the content front, they've got the Alien show starting, which is already at 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. They've got
really good.
the new King of the Hill revival, which is also doing really well on Hulu. These are all Hulu things, FX to Hulu, or in the other case, Fox to Hulu, I think. I don't actually know how the King of the Hill deal worked, but all of that coming at a time when there's reason to check the content out, I think is probably good for them. Maybe that's just happenstance, but good timing either way. So we'll see how it goes.
A couple other notes, if people haven't heard. Earlier this week, we found out that Fox is going to create its own streaming service, also launching August 21st, called Fox One. And that will be all the Fox networks. It's a little confusing because, like you said, King of the Hill was Fox, but now it's owned by Disney. And FX is owned by Disney. But the Fox network, including your local affiliate, Fox News, Fox Business, FS1, FS2, the two sports channels, and the Big Ten Network will all be available in a Fox One streaming app for $20 a month. So honestly, if you get the ESPN app and you get the Fox app, you've got about half the sports streaming that you would need in those two apps. And then you can decide, well, do I need Paramount Plus? Do I need Peacock? And that's going to get you, in the US anyway, almost all your sports over streaming without needing cable.
The consolidation continues.
And that would be less than cable.
Yeah.
It would be $70 or $80 depending on how you configure it.
Yeah, exactly.
Not
Which
all
is
four,
which you have to kind of start compare it to. Sean in the chat says that's cable TV prices. Nope, still a little lower, a little bit less.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be more than the introductory price that cable companies advertise, but it's less than most people pay.
Yeah. I know a lot of people like Talia in our chat room. They use the Pirate Bay streaming service, which is really having a booming moment at the moment.
It's against the law.
It's literally illegal, and
It's also buggy, liable to deliver you a virus, and you have to know what you're doing
Yep.
to use that service. But it is free.
Lots of features. that are bad for you, but features.
We're low priced.
Very low price. Hey, Tom, this is fantastic stuff. Tell us what's going on over at the DCNS World so people can check it out while they're thinking about it right now.
Yeah, I just finished recording a segment for Justin's Politics with the Money Man, Michael D. Cohen, talking about the changes coming to iOS 26, which is now in public beta. Will probably be coming to everybody starting September or maybe early October. But we are going to discuss what all the implications are in political fundraising is, because the new Messages app makes it easier to filter unknown senders. You can do it before, but in iOS 26, it's front and center. There's a little hamburger menu that you can choose. You can turn on, like, if it's not in my contacts list, send it away unless it's time sensitive, like, some kind of login code, or unless it's a restaurant reservation. Sure. There's a category for that. And politicians are worried that you're not going to allow promotions, which is where political messages would come, and thus they will stop being able to scare you into giving them $15 every 3
You know what? They're right. I will be doing that.
Yeah.
They're right to fear it. Yeah.
If you want to know how likely that is to ruin political financing, catch me on Politics this Friday, along with Michael Cohen.
That is fantastic news.
I love it.
Tom Merritt is Ace Detect on all the social medias, so follow him there. Tom, have a fantastic week, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, y'all.
Bye now. Oh, and I'll be on DTNS today. I should have mentioned that. Yeah, should be fun. Not sure what I'm talking about yet. Me and Roger are going back and forth. There's a bit of a dearth this week on like tech-connected gaming news, which is usually what I cover. But we shall see.
Okay.
Brian?
Yes, sir.
I've got a little bit of the old something for you here.
Okay.
I'm going to play this for it. It's not really news, but I'm going to play this text-to-speech comment from Charles about Brian and his printer. Are you ready for this?
Oh, okay. I'm ready for this, yes.
Check this out.
Hey, guys. Charles here from Mass. Hope you're having a fantastic day. The way I figure it, Brian is only about 30 3D printers away from his dream of opening his 3D printing shop and serve the printing needs of the greater Denver area. I'm sure that's not expensive. All my best. From Charles.
Yeah, we get this a lot.
I love that he chose the Phil Hartman AI voice.
He's very excited to talk to you. But a lot of people, we get notes about this all the time, that if you are to achieve that goal of the peripheral level of, shop, how expensive would it actually be? I don't know if you've done crunched the numbers.
I mean, I honestly, it's not going to be like, I open up the shop and day one, I've got 50 people all saying, oh, I need a Captain America shield printed or something like that.
Yeah.
I could start with the machine I have, maybe buy one more machine, and then just is like, oh, wow, all right, things are ramping up, buy another machine or two. I don't need to have 30 on day one.
Yeah.
Again, this is like the dream, but I can start out with just what I've got and ramp up from there.
It would be so cool.
Oh my God, it'd be great. I mean, it's a perfect shop, right? You've got 3D printers in the back. Mm-hmm. You've got gaming tables and board games in the front with a little cafe kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And then a little podcasting area in the back with baffled walls, but a window to the front so people can look in while they're playing games or sitting at the cafe and see a show being recorded or hear a show being recorded.
Just pipe it out, sure.
Pipe it out to the speakers. And then people would be like, oh man, it sure would be cool if I had a little mini of a bard with a guitar. Well, I can print that up while I'm sitting in the cafe and then use it to play immediately in the game in half an hour.
Yeah, pull it out and you're all ready to go for your next round.
Exactly.
I love that idea. This is, I mean, basically minus the 3D printing. I would love oh my gosh, can you imagine? Yeah. I want to have like a little bookstore, and then up top I want a cafe. I'll let my kids run it.
If we lived in the same city, it would be really easy for us to, well, not easy, but it would be easier for us to collaborate on something.
Yeah,
like
we could figure it out. We could make it happen.
The TMS cafe or something. And then we'd have a live stream 24/7 where people could look in on the cafe.
Yeah, just it would be this place that would be, you would all come swarming in all the time. We'd have in and out fans. Oh man, I want this so bad.
Yeah, me too.
Well, the dream lives on. Thank you.
I know. Sean points out, like, record store. Like, Brian, wouldn't you rather have a record store? I mean, kind of, yeah, but
Not a lot of money in
I
records.
would be the Jack Black who says, "No, your daughter really doesn't want you to buy Stevie Wonder's. I just called to say I love you."
That's a great.
She really doesn't.
That's a good reference for that. I like that. Well, there you have it. Cool. Let's get to this. I found out. Yesterday I was talking about all the weird Colorado stuff.
Yeah, the weird laws. Yeah,
I had a few people say, "Hey, Scott, you should make sure to mention the weird Utah shit. It's only fair."
There probably is a lot of weird Utah shit.
Yeah, and I agree that there is. Let's see if I can. Where did my list go? I lost it. 1 second, everybody. Where did it go? There it is. They're correct. There are very weird things. I'll give you some examples. Number 1, Utah has its own version of Atlantis buried under a lake. Did you know this about us? Did you know we had our own Atlantis?
Like a version of Atlantis. Define a version of Atlantis.
All right.
Because there's a lot of... Atlantis is a pretty big description of something.
I agree. The description maybe will take some of the shine off this, but the town of Losepa, I think is how you say it.
Okay.
This was founded by Hawaiian converts to Mormonism. All right. There's a lot of those, by the way, a lot of islanders. Yeah, once thrived in Utah's Skull Valley. It was later abandoned and now sits submerged under the Skull Valley Go-Shoot reservation lands and partially, most of it anyway, underwater. So it's actually under a reservoir. So it's not Atlantis, but it's an old town that now is overrun with water. And if you went down in there, which might be kind of fun.
Be really cool, yeah.
You can see all this like old dilapidated stuff.
God, like you expect Haley Joel Osment to go in a submersible down there and see the Blue Angel. And then just hang there for years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I like that movie.
I did too. Yeah.
I know people are hard on it, but I think there's things to like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's illegal to cause a catastrophe, literally. Here's what it says.
It feels like that should be a law everywhere, but okay.
Kind of, yeah. It's a little loose in definition, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Under
catastrophe again is vague.
Yeah, under Utah law, causing a catastrophe is, and that's the quote, is an actual felony defined by causing widespread injury or damage, like an avalanche, explosion, or flood, not your average city ordinance. So it isn't just you going, let's run through traffic and cause a bunch of traffic accidents.
Oh.
It's like you starting an avalanche or
starting off a little bomb up in the mountains with a lot of snowpack and having it come down.
Yeah, I don't know if they've ever once had to
like it should be illegal everywhere.
Yeah, exactly, and it probably is just a different term, probably if I had to guess, or they break it down and say you can't blow up an avalanche, or I don't know.
Right.
Here's one. Until 2017, this was true. It's no longer true.
Okay.
But you can get a drink here, but not see it poured. That was the thing.
Yeah.
I think we've talked about this.
We have talked about that, which is the weirdest thing. Like you'd order something at a bar and they disappear behind the curtain and come back with your drink.
Yep. They called it a Zion curtain is what they called it. Until 2017, Utah bars had to prepare drinks behind a Zion curtain, physical barrier that shielded customers, especially children, from seeing alcohol being poured or mixed. That is no longer on the books. You can openly pour.
Somebody think of the children. Heaven forbid they actually see a drink being made.
Yeah, now you see there's a lot of this. Funny, the hotel I visited yesterday, they have a huge expansion to their bar. Mm-hmm. This is partially why you no longer have to worry about that. So bars have been, especially post pandemic, have just been remodeling to be a little more up front and center.
Right.
So dumb.
Would they have the bottles? So everything would be in the back, right? So you basically you go up to a counter, you'd say, and not like this because you've ordered drinks, but maybe you do know. You go up to the counter, you say, "I'd like a gin and tonic," and they say, "Cool, be right back."
Yeah,
and then
that's what they do.
So the gin and tonic, everything would be in the back. It wouldn't be like, well, I'm going to need this, I'm going to need this.
Yeah, no. They would go around to a place, and I think some places got away with having like a half barrier that they could just tuck behind real quick and add the alcohol.
Feels like you could even just get away with a box.
Yeah.
Like a box that the bartender works behind. It's blocked on 3 sides from the bar, and you still see the bartender. Oh, yeah, my camera is tracking me.
Oh, it's doing face tracking.
Little bit. Not much, though.
Not much.
That's a good amount. That's a really good amount.
It's subtle. I like that.
But having it be behind a box seems like it would be the easier.
Yeah, it's I think I like the idea better of the bartender putting a box on the head of the patron. Just while they're pouring the drink.
Just a little blindfold. All right, please put this on.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love it. Anyway, there's a bunch more.
Why does it sound like this when you make my drink?
Oh, man. The things you could get away with.
Yeah. Audio listeners.
No, yeah. You poor things. Anyway, there's a few more, but they're all kind of knowns. Those are the big ones. So yeah, well done, Utah and Colorado. You've done it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for us to hear from you, the listener. Got some emails and texts and such. We're going to start with Jeff Sire, our Canadian friend. Why don't we play this?
Canada!
Here's what he has to say. I always like hearing from Jeff. I feel like he calls us to task a lot, though. You know?
Oh, yeah, 100% does. Like 2/3 of the emails from Jeff are, boy, you guys really are dumb about Canada.
Yeah.
or America sure is stupid.
Yeah, well, you guys are so dumb down there.
Yeah.
But he says this. This is something that came up last week when Bobby was here. I believe this was last Wednesday.
Okay.
So Scott, Brian, and Bobby, must be because he mentioned Bobby. Just a couple of points on the lady who fell off her commode only to be viciously licked by a dog and then given leprosy or whatever heinous disease the dog transmitted. Okay, a couple of things. One, she fell off the commode, hurt herself. The dog licked her wound. It didn't lick it viciously.
Yeah.
He's hyperbolizing a bunch of this.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And it wasn't leprosy. It was basically she ended up septic, so it's just like an infection.
Oh, sepsis. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, first, I think the lady was in her 80s who lived in an assisted living facility, had someone designated as her primary care. Was carrying a community alert device and was so shaky when she fell off the shitter. I would submit that getting licked by a dog was incidental to her death. How many old people in the U.S. died this week by being kissed by grandchildren who inadvertently transmitted COVID, mono, or syphillis to them? Probably a non-zero number, but since it's not clickbaity, it's not being reported. I think this lady died of being old.
Too many birthdays.
Yeah, too many birthdays will get you, man.
Yeah.
It gets us all. Eventually.
Yeah, I think that Jeff is probably right on all that. Yes.
He says, okay, put your tongue firmly in cheek for this part.
Okay. All right.
It's weird anyone dies of anything in the USA since your healthcare system is so great. RFK could have given her some ginseng or something, says Jeff Sire.
You're not wrong, dude. Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We know we've got a real winner there with RFK in Health and Human Services, believe me.
Bag of shit.
Yeah.
Ryan wrote in. This is from Salem, Indiana. I did not know there was a Salem, Indiana.
I didn't know that either.
I know.
Well, you always hear about the other two Salems.
Salem,
just the other
Salem, Oregon,
Massachusetts,
Salem,
and Salem,
Mass.
Oregon.
And where else? Yeah, that's it. That's all I think of.
Yeah, but Salem, Indiana. Jeez.
Who knew? He wrote this. Hey, salami and bologna. Or as I like to say, Bologna. It's more fun.
Bologna.
This is Ryan from Salem, Indiana. You know, one of the fly-through states where everything is a small town and cornfields. Is that true of Indiana? I don't think of Indiana that way. I think of them as more like racetracks and shit, like Indy 500 stuff.
Sure, Indianapolis. I mean, that's it. Indianapolis is the town. It's sort of South Bend a little bit, but
Letterman, I think of.
Yeah,
because he
Gary,
went there.
But yeah, I mean, the rest of Indiana is farmland, I think.
Dave went to Ball-State, and I think is Ball-State in Indiana? I think it is.
I don't know.
I always love the name of that college. Ball-State.
Ball-State. Yeah. What is your Ball-State? Fine, actually, right now.
It's a little bat-wingy, you know.
I don't know what that means.
You ever heard of that, where you get the bat-wing?
No.
I can't believe I know this before someone else. So
I can't believe it either.
The idea is, I hate to explain it. Someone in the chat will know this, but it's when it's a hot, sweaty day.
Oh, that sticks to your leg.
Yeah, and you got a little bat wing going. It's like that.
Yeah.
It's like that. Ladies, don't worry about it. You're good.
My boys need a home.
I don't want your boys in there.
There's nothing but a thin layer of gabardine between him and us.
That's such a great episode. And I'm loving every minute of it. Anyway,
Ryan from Salem, Indiana.
Anyway, he says this. It's hard. Sorry, I heard the same fact about pasteurized milk. He's bringing up the whole milk thing again.
Yeah.
Can't get enough of the milk data. He says, in fact, they raise the temperature of the milk slowly. It doesn't require as high a heat to kill the baddies, preserving all the vitamins and minerals, and most importantly, the taste. Is that most important? I guess so, because that way people will drink it. Otherwise,
I
they
mean,
won't.
The taste and the vitamins and minerals, though, very close second.
Yeah, they're right up there together.
Yeah.
They're hanging out in the same two seats, really. But because the time is money, most of the big milk goes through the fast method since they can sell more milk quicker. I'm not a scientist, but I saw it in an old episode of Good Eats from the Food Network. Alton Brown taught me a lot like this. But anyway, love the show. Thanks. And then my favorite part of his email, you can use my name. I don't care.
I love that.
That's great.
Yeah, that. I think that's the one part of the whole pasteurization thing that we can all agree on is that that a lower temperature more slowly still kills all the bad things that you don't want, but leaves the vitamins and minerals and taste. But the high heat, quick pasteurization is because it's faster. Your big milk companies are like, no, we want to push this stuff through as quickly as possible. So we got to do it this way.
Cutting corners to feed the market.
Exactly.
Yeah, makes sense. Get your own cow, everybody. I found out yesterday, Greg Street, so he has chickens. Greg Street does.
Yeah.
He lives down in Austin now, or near Austin, and raises chickens, and he ends up with about, I forgot what he said. It's like 7 chickens. I don't know if the math works out, but he said he gets somewhere between 25 and 36 eggs a day or something.
Wow. So chickens only lay 1 egg a day.
Yeah,
so
one per chicken,
however
right?
However many eggs he's getting, he's at least got that many chickens.
Yeah, at least, I can't remember what he said. He somehow explained it and it made sense in the math when we were talking pre-show. But anyway, he's having a hard time. He's making too many that he can use.
Right.
And he says, maybe I'll mail you some. And I'm like, well, I don't know if those mail very well. But it made me irritated because I'm like, if I live near you, dude, I would be there every day grabbing eggs you don't use every day.
I mean, the eggs prices are going back down or have gone back down. Beef's gone up, blah, blah, blah. But still, that's an expense that if I knew somebody that that had chickens, like, oh yeah, we've got way too many eggs. It's like, great, we'll help you out with that business.
I'll even pay you for those damn eggs.
Yeah.
My gosh, dude, I love farm fresh eggs.
I do too. Yeah.
Those big brown
the yolks are redder, which is what I really like, or orange, more orange.
Yeah, more orange. I got a little red in there, like it's. When I was a kid, I thought it was blood. I wasn't right.
Sure.
I was wrong about
sense.
that.
Yeah,
but I thought it was. I'm like, yeah, these are fresher because the chicken just died. That's why they're red.
Right.
I was a stupid kid. Anyway, Chandra with a quick note.
Okay.
Says Chandra here. I'm gay, and I have to say, whenever Scott says the gays, I laugh my head off. Never change. Just know that you are all a positive force in the world, and make this particular lesbian laugh pretty hard every single day. That made me happy to hear that because when I do say, they're one of them gays, it's not me. Yeah. I am very tongue-in-cheek, ironically being,
sure.
I'm not trying to offend anybody.
Of course.
And so far, I've never had anybody get worked up about it, so I think it's fine. And then this person seems to confirm that it's okay, at least for them. We're all individuals here, so I can't. I'm not saying Chandra speaks for everybody. But just know my intent when I say, oh, yeah, he's one of them. Like when we talk about Lance Bass. You go, in sync. Yeah, he was the one that was the gay.
Right.
Know that
exactly.
you know where I'm coming from, people.
Exactly. It's not done in any sort of derogatory term.
No.
We love our LGBTQ community plus. LGBTQ plus community.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm really glad you guys added the plus.
Oh, I know. It's like
it's just it's not that I don't want the other letters there. It's I can't remember them.
No, it's plus now, but pretty soon it's going to be LGBTQ max, and that's going to be when it gets really confusing.
Yeah, but then they'll change it to just max.
LGBTQ now.
Yeah. I always forget there was a now.
Yeah, HBO now.
There was a go, a now,
a
max,
and then max,
and then max just alone, and then back to HBO Max.
Right.
Good job, guys. You did it.
Yeah, you did it. Hey, I was going to show you something really quick since we have a second. So one of the things that I kind of was forced into doing with this desk redesign was because the thing I got rid of was a desk shelf that went all the way across my desk. And all it did was give me a monitor stand and a place to put a billion toys. Okay. And it's like, all right, well, let's get rid of those distractions and let's get rid of that thing, which opens this up so much more. But the other thing that it also did was gave me a place for my air traffic controller to-do list thing to connect to. And a while back, TV's Travis and other people said, hey, if you come up with a freestanding version of the air traffic controller deal, then I want it because I want to be able to print it. And I'm happy to say that this kind of forced me into finishing that really quick. So yesterday afternoon, I finished the freestanding.
Oh, look at that.
deal. And what it does, so basically you've got two parts. I did this in one print, dude. I didn't have to do multiple prints to get the connectors working.
Oh, you're kidding me. That whole thing in one print? Obviously not the dice, but...
Well, no, not the dice. And not the little red deals. No, what I'm saying is I didn't have to do... like try the connector. Oh, it didn't fit. I have to make an adjustment, that sort of thing.
Gotcha.
So this is the one piece that connects to the back.
Mm-hmm.
The back has two little holes.
Perfect.
Also, mine didn't finish printing.
Oh.
I ran out of filament, but it actually kind of works. Like it still holds these things in there really well.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I might print another one, but it like stays in there and it is super solid. Put a couple little rubber feet on the bottom and you're all set.
That's great.
I'm going to make this available to the Tadpooly, and I'm also going to put it up on printables and Thingiverse and all those other 3D
You
printable
do some nice pictures of it for the listing and everything. Like
yes, exactly. I have to write down all the current to-dos on here and replace them with very generic to-dos. So nobody knows.
So one that says apply chode butter by noon, you want to change that to something else.
Call proctologist.
There, change that to
exactly.
just sweep kitchen, whatever.
Right, exactly.
That's great.
So,
very cool.
yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Came out great. Holds 8 tasks. Actually, probably could do a 9th on the very top, but 8 should be enough for anybody.
Yeah, 8 is enough.
8 is enough.
Make sure you check out our Discord if you haven't already. That'll likely be in there as well. Frogpants.com/Discord. Speaking of which, I want to mention one more time, if you are coming to the Nerdtacular event or want to come or just want to learn about it or just want to share some information about what you think you would want from the event, that survey is still running. I'm going to run it through the rest of this week, and then I'm going to use those numbers to compile some stuff, and we're just sort of at that stage of things. But frogpants.com/Nerdtacular is the place to go. And it is exactly how it sounds is how it's spelled. So go check that out, and please fill that out. Thank you to everybody who has already done that. It is meaningful that you have.
We need a theme song for that. Nerdtacular.
Yeah, why not? The wicked people aren't litigious. They'll be fine if we do that.
They aren't at all. No, they'd be totally fine with that.
They don't care.
Exactly.
We're also...
Come at us, L. Frank Baum.
Yeah, let us...
I know it's not him. But
no.
yeah.
Well, whoever your foundation is now or whoever owns you.
Right.
Frogpants.com/TMS is our website. You will find links to everything there, all the ways to contact us, all the fun stuff, and of course, patreon.com/TMS. Sign up today and get some of the best benefits you can get for a show that way undercharges people.
Mm-hmm. Take advantage of our short-sightedness.
Yeah.
And
don't let it pass. Because this
exactly.
Most people in the capitalist world, they'll adjust it. They don't care. We're just here kind of going, all right, we're at your mercy. Patreon.com/TMS. Brian, let's play a song and get out.
Sounds good to me. This is going out to Robert from Hendertucky. Love that name.
Yeah.
Again, catching up with some July requests. We don't have a lot of requests yet for August, so if you've got some, get them in at frogpants.com/TMS. But in the meantime, we're getting some, catching up with some from July. Robert from Hendertucky says, hello, Brian. On July 21st, I turned a deck of cards years old. This April, I went to see Willie Nelson in Phoenix. His openers were Sierra Hull and Billy Strings, and it was refreshing to hear that there are still real musicians making new country music. I don't know if either of them have recorded covers, but I'm in the mood for their sounds. I know you'll find something appropriate. Sweating in Vegas. Love the show, though. Robert from Hendertucky.
Fun. Has he got so he's either 52 because that's the normal deck without jokers, or he's 54 with the jokers.
That's a good point. Yeah, with jokers, without. That's a very, very
we won't count poker rules cards. We don't care about those. Those don't count as a year. All right. Well, you have to let us know, Hendertucky resident.
Exactly. So anything by Sierra Hull or Billy Strings, I'm actually, as much as I love Billy Strings, I decided let's make it a little more of a challenge and go Sierra Hull. And this is one that I had in my library, and I was like, oh, I love this cover anyway, and didn't realize that it's Sierra Hull is involved. This is Grace Bowers and the Hodgepodge, which features Sista Strings, not Billy Strings, but Sista Strings and Sierra Hull. It's a cover of Led Zeppelin's Going to California. It was released as a single last year, and it is so freaking good. Here are Grace Bowers and the Hodgepodge.
Come on back tomorrow. We'll see you then.
Those pants are made for frogging, if you know what I mean. I actually don't. Frogpants.com.
What little woman?